This is a video for the statistics section of the Mathematics General 2 course. This video will demonstrate measures of central tendency and spread from the Statistics DS4 section. The areas we will examine are the mean, median, mode, range, and the population standard deviation. There will be an example of each type. Example 1. Find the mean of the scores that are shown here, correct to one decimal place. Now, first of all, we count the number of scores. There are 10 scores. The mean is often referred to as the average. So we're going to add those 10 scores together and divide by the number of scores, which is 10. The formula appears here. X bar equals sigma fx over n. X bar standing for the mean, sigma fx for adding up all the scores, and n for the number of scores. So you can see here we add all those scores together, divide by 10, and get the answer of 40.2 for the mean. The second example, find the median of the scores shown here. There are 10 scores. The median is the middle score when all the scores are put in order from smallest to largest. We will arrange the scores in that order. So here they are. Now, we can start crossing off from either end. We can cross off the 34 and the 46 and so on until we have 2 scores remaining. So the median is the middle score after we've crossed them all off from either end. You can see there are 2 scores circled. There are 2 middle scores. However, we only have one value for the median. So in this case, we need to take the 2 scores, 40 and 41, and find the mean of those, which is 40.5. So the median is 40.5. The third example. Find the mode of these 10 scores. The mode is the score that occurs most often, the most popular score. In this case, we're going to put the scores in order from smallest to largest. You don't have to do this to find the mode, but often if you do this, it makes it much easier to see the mode. As you can see, there are 2 41s. All the other numbers only occur once. So the mode is 41. Example 4. Find the range of the scores shown here. Now the range is the highest score minus the lowest score. You could again put the scores in order, and if you'd already done a question, then the order would already be there. However, it's easy enough to locate the highest score and the lowest score just by looking through. So here the range is a set of scores, is the difference between the highest and lowest scores. So the highest score minus the lowest score, in this case 46 minus 34, which gives us 12. So the range is 12. Example 5. Find the population standard deviation of these scores, correct to one decimal place. Now, the population standard deviation, sigma n, here is the symbol for that, of a set of scores is found by using the statistics function on your calculator. Because there are a number of different calculators available, it's not possible for us to tell you which way to do that. So you need to find out how to do that on your calculator by either using the calculator manual or Googling the instructions for that calculator. The answer is shown here of 3.51567916 to lots of decimal places so as you can see what the answer is for your calculator. But correct to one decimal place, it's 3.5. Now here are 5 questions related to the 5 questions you've just done. So I would like you to pause the video now and complete these questions. When you finish those 5 questions, the next slide will show you the answer. Pause the video now. When you restart the video, you will see here are the answers. If you've answered all of these correctly, then fast forward to the end where there are 5 other questions for you to practice. If not, or if you would like to see the work solutions to each of these videos, then go through and continue the video moving. Question A, solution. To find the mean of these scores, we add them all up and divide by how many there are. So if we count them, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 scores. So we add all the scores together and divide by 9, and our answer is 7.1. Question B solution. I want to find the median of these scores. Now these scores conveniently are already written in ascending order, from smallest to largest. So now we just cross off from either end to find the median. Because there are an odd number of scores, the median will be the middle score, one of those exact scores. In this case, the median is 7. Question C solution. Find the mode of these scores. Again, the scores are written in order, which makes it easier for us. So the mode is the most common score. Looking through, there are 3 8s, 2 7s, 2 5s, 1 6 and 1 10. Because 8 occurs 3 times, it is the mode. Question D solution. Find the range of these scores. Again, the range is the score. The range of a set of scores is the difference between the highest and lowest scores. So the range is the highest score minus the lowest score. In this case, 10 take away 5 is 5. The last one, find the population standard deviation of these scores. Again, even though the question asks for the answer to 1 decimal place, I'm showing you a number of decimal places so you can make sure that you've got it correct in your calculator. Writing it to 1 decimal place, the answer would be 1.5. Here are 5 other questions for you to do to practice. This time I haven't put the scores in order from smallest to largest, and you would need to do that. The next slide has the answers, but there are no work solutions. So pause the video now. Here are the answers. Hopefully you've got all of them correct. Again, I've written the standard deviation with more than 1 decimal place. 1.7 would be the correct response. Hopefully you've got all of these 5 correct and you now understand these measures. This concludes the video. Thank you.